So I've managed to add my very first stream marker in Twitch. See how well that works. Thanks. Actually, I think I want to do a new tweet as well. Bear with me a moment, please. Fortunately, it comes out of the game completely. Right. It's 2 more seconds, everyone, and then back with the game. Go. So. I think it's done now. Okay, there we go. This is the 5th stream with Fallout New Vegas. Well, at some point I think oh no, will my camera handle will my camera handle the change in light? Right, what are we doing? Arm Archimedes' security system to wipe out. Use the Helios 1 mainframe to send power to a destination of your choosing. And where, pray tell, would that be? Out there. It's telling me it's outside. So we'll go out this way. It's outside, apparently. So let's have a go. Yep, this way. The other way is back into the thing. Yep. And we come here. Mr. Fantastic.
Hello.
Ooh. Okay. Solar Collection Tower. It's apparently where I was. It's where I was, and I went down. I couldn't go up. Right? I must have missed something. This is the tower. I need to go upstairs. And yeah, I am just going down, down, down. So. Vault door sounds, yeah. Where's the map telling me now? Ooh, there's an observation level. okay, I've missed a door somewhere. Hang on, if I go down. If I go down. I'm not far enough over at this point in time to actually get out. Okay, okay. That's all good. Doesn't seem to be anything else down here. Doors or anything. Fine. Must be upstairs. Okay. So down here. Too far. Okay, too far. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Yep, okay. So we can only go down here. And again, we can only go down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, come on, Edie, out the way. Ah. Okay. Oh, I missed a door. Wow. Is this the door? It is the door. How am I supposed to get there then? Oh, okay. Go this way. Oh, what's this? Are there bombs on the floor? It's a locked door. Okay, I did miss a door. Excellent. There we go, found it. I just thought of something. They make coffee ice cream, but they don't make black tea ice cream. Ooh, that's good. I think they probably do, but there's probably, I don't know whether it's a strong enough flavour. We had tea ice cream when we lived in LA. I feel like it's a very LA thing to do. Okay. This mainframe is currently unresponsive. The amount of power reaching the terminal seems to be insufficient. Via the auxiliary generator. Take this, thank you. I'm really not a fan of this music. Just for the volume on it, really. It's near where Edie. The generator looks to be fine, but some kind of large vermin has chewed into the power cable. With the proper know-how and some scrap metal, you could repair the connection and improve its output bandwidth. Otherwise, you'll need help. What's my repair? Start. $41. And I picked up some scrap metal. Right. Okay, Archimedes testing. I'm gonna have a look. I'm not... Hi, Green Chocolate. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay. I'm not gonna... I really hope this doesn't activate anything. Technicians will be running a test. Protective eyewear is mandatory. Okay, initial trials. I think we've read all this before. Pending this... Yeah, I think we configure power grid. Okay. I want to do the full region. But I don't know whether to put... I want to do the full region. Because obviously this is what NCR want. This is probably what the other people wanted. I can't remember the names. I'm going to do the full region. Insufficient capacity. Brownouts. Likely. Back. What was that on the quest? Quest. Initiate reflector retargeting from the console on the tower observation deck. Optional. Arm Archimedes system to wipe out all nearby instances. Initiate reflector retargeting from the console on the tower observation deck. Do I go emergency level then if brownouts are likely? This robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialised for industrial maintenance. However, there is nothing left in the room for it to repair. Oh. The console is unresponsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours 9 till 3. The power configuration will need to be set up in the tower's mainframe, and the 2 ground level terminals will need to have an active uplink to the mainframe. So is it just that it's not 9? Who's this then? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Alright, sunlight seems to be up. So it's... Okay, I feel pretty good that I found it. Took a little while, but I got the end. Yeah, so I'm a bit of a good guy at heart. So see what they have to say. Oh dear, the NCR aren't going. I think I'll have lost favour with perhaps, but I'll have gained it with the religious technology people. Can't remember what their name. No, I go round. Out. Okie dokie. Tab. Do 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 do. Really? Do 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 do. Okay, so. Oh, it's a rat school. Fabulous. Excellent. Okay, so
What can I help you with?
I diverted power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR has more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here,
Oh,
take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
thank you. Why are you still here?
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plan are minimized.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Got 14 skill points. Nacho is a nickname, short name for Ignacio. Ah, okay. Or it can be. Welcome to level 8. Retention? No. Comprehension. Ugh. That one. Educate.
Aim. Yo.
Yo. Thank you, CJ.
Adios, amigo.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if the captain person is happy. Yeah, the light's getting a bit dull outside. I might change my lighting setup in a camera won't like, I don't think. Just a random troop. You just are troopers. Is the captain still outside?
What is it?
Lieutenant. Hi.
Later.
Okay, so I did it. So that's all they don't care. Okay. Okay, where do I go now? Right, Edie, what do you have? Appears to have some enclave or data stored that is triggered by some keyword. Hang on. This game does not auto-save. Too bad we can't share that perk with Fantastic. Yes. Edie. Talk to. Well, let's listen to it again then.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
I've got an abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker, Camp Forlorn Hope, NCR Correctional Facility, Hidden Valley, Black Mountain, Quarry Junction. That's the DLC. Rapcon Headquarters, Camp Karen, Vault 34, Crimson Caravan, West Side South Ocean, Passage. Boulder City is where I need to go to next in the main quest. Say Dices, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Lovely to see you here. So do I do the Brotherhood of Steel bunker? Or do I do Boulder City? Triggered by some keyword. I'm not in Chicago. I don't know where Navarro is. Down here. Ah, okay, thank you. Thanks, Fenord. I won't go there then. Doing good, thanks. How are you? I am really well, thank you. We've just finished a long stream of Stardew Valley. Started at 3 o'clock with Stardew Valley. And now we're with Fallout New Vegas now, which is our usual viewing at this time. Right. We'll go on up to Boulder City then, because that's what this quest is. They went that way. Find the men who tried to kill me. So, get back on the road really, I think. That bunker is for DLC. There is another one with the same name. Ah, okay. We are heading into some enemies. We are going this way. What a roasty toasty day. I know, I am melting. Oh, sunburn. Oh my gosh. Get some after sun on
All
you.
mine. Eat this.
I can see it's dangerous, I just can't see the flipping... Ah. Thanks, Boomer. Thanks, Edie. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do. Wear that. Maintain it. That's better. You've got my dream team right now, called Frood. Yay! Eldorado Gas and Service. Person. Side. Not on the inside. So. Who was that? Oh my god. This is when it's like 2 rad scorpions. Boat fly. Right, we don't need that. Don't need that. Do not need that. Doesn't seem to be much. She says, picking up some bottle caps. Okay, we'll have a look in here. Gun cabinet. Ooh. So, even if it's just a cell, I'll take that, thank you. Squirrel on a stick, iguana on a stick. Alright, so... Empty. Not right. Dirty water, no thank you. Alright. Who the fudge is that?
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
It's just a mercenary, okay. Alright. So we're heading on down to Boulder City. It's gonna be that. ANCR guy here. Just that one guy. What? It's up there, I know. I know, but I don't want to get hit in the face with the bad guys. What? Back to the left a bit. Is it not this way? Can I not go from this way? I'm hoping to come at it from the wrong angle. Ah, okay. Don't wait another damn minute and just give him. This NCR, guys. Is this an NCR protected place?
You here to pay your respects too?
Private Kowalski? What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City
Oh,
and
okay.
blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet. Bye.
Bye-bye. Got loose Brahmin on the yeah. Loose Brahmin? Got Brahmin on the loose. I wonder how many people in this game have his voice. So somebody in one of the ESO guilds.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Hey Sass, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. These Great Khans might have something of mine, a platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Thank you. I may be able to negotiate a deal. I could sneak in there and try and get you people out. What are you going to do about the hostages?
Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
Oh no. Which one I may be able to negotiate.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack. Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Thank you. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself in a fight
luck.
and I have protection. Okay, so typically, as I have had a cup of tea, I need a comfort break. So, we'll save this. And then... Okay. So, we're going in, apparently. Are you guys coming with me? You guys better be coming with me. Don't read the chat, Frood. Oh, it's too late, Sass. I've already read it. Okay. So I need to speak to a guy called Jessup. But they don't know I'm coming, do they? Although they're not. Not shooting.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I'm not, and I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah, about that.
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
I want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true. But there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
Oh dear. What do you know about the platinum chip?
Just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum though.
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Maybe. Never mind, let's talk about something
Fine.
else. Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
I'm willing to hear other suggestions.
We try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen.
Any chance you're willing to surrender?
And face NCR justice? No thanks. I'd rather not spend the next 10 years doing hard labor.
Okay, never mind.
Fine.
Why don't you just shoot your way out of here?
I'm not afraid of a gunfight, but I'd rather get back to Red Rock without a few extra holes in me if I can help it.
Okay, so they're not wanting to shoot their way.
Yeah, go on.
So I either need to level up again. Oh! Would you look at that? Wow. Okay. Done. So. What to Jessup?
I'm getting real tired of talking.
Let's talk about
Still
things.
going on about
yes.
this, huh? Pretty sure I already said we want the NCR to back
The
off and let
person
us out.
playing, yeah. Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though.
Okay.
Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter.
Ah.
Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
So I made good choices
Yeah,
then, CJ.
go on.
I made good choices, you're saying. Yeah? so I need to speak to this bloke here.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have any integrity, then you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Okay, so I'm accepted with both of them. Okay, so does that mean that the Boulder City's open again?
Thanks for the rescue.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Does that mean I can go in then? Wow. Right, hang on. Where's the Crimson Caravan on the map? Vault 34, isn't that the... Oh, I keep doing that. Isn't that the... No, Vault 20. Okay. Is Vault 34 a DLC area? I think it... Not DLC. Oh, okay. Interesting. There's a lot of skeletons up here. Ranger holodisc message. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon and there are legionnaires all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town, so we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Way and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz out. Can I not pick it up? Okay, it's confusing me. Right, Boulder City
Okay.
then. Is there anything of interest in here? Apart from a load of NCR. Great Khans are leaving. Well, the submachine gun in the bath is quite an interesting find, really. Considering this is perhaps a long abandoned place. Oh, why did I do that? That's disgusting. Oh. Gross. No need. Yeah, exactly. There was no need for that at all. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Ooh, what's this? True police stories. Spiked knuckle. All good things. Salon. Great Khans have left their hide. So. Did they leave? Empty bottles. Stealing? Fine, I'm not stealing anything. Fine. So, not really a lot of interest in Boulder City. It's literally just that quest to move things along. Oh, that's the house that I found the stuff in the bath. Okay. Time to leave then. Okay.
Evening.
The NCR and Great Khans both had leaders who originate from the same vault, Vault 15. Oh. They just had very different methods. Oh, there's a saloon here. Okay. Heading here then. This is when I immediately get shot. Put that away. Okay. I'm not here to steal anything.
A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Tell me about Boulder City.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
What is the concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Where does the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some death claws overran the quarry.
They did.
There's no work to be had. All the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Okay, it's a bit odd. Just in case they come back, I suppose. Show me what you have to say. Crispy squirrel bits. Ew. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Sir Dices. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you. That moustache, yes. Yes. So I don't want any. Bye.
Come back real soon.
So I need to fix. Dear, I need to fix the. What level am I on now? Quarry Junction 9. And before this place will pick up again. Right. So this quest has taken us to the heart of New Vegas, but we've got things on the outside here. Crap car. Vault 34, Camp McCarran. I feel like I'm on the wrong road, but the Crimson Caravan Company is also a place I need to go. So, we're gonna have a go. We're just gonna try and get there. Oh, it'd probably be a good idea if I saved it. Yeah. Otherwise, we'd have to do the whole negotiating thing. Whole level up thing again. No, thank you. But look, there it is. There's the lights of the New Vegas city. So if I go down the road, I come across a Repcon before I get there. Now that would be a good idea. DJ's like... Actually, I do have to grab a cushion. Give me a moment.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here.
I
The
just said you
NCR has
probably
your
wouldn't
back.
agree that...
Stay safe and good hunting.
Oh, cheers. Completely missed that nearly. So I didn't completely miss it, but gosh, I almost missed it. Right. Timing, I know. So I got a battery pack, a radio pack. They love me. But they're great cons. We're going to Repcon. Here we go. That's a bit better. Is that Victor? Is that the creepy, frightening, scary cowboy dude?
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Oh, thanks for not. Thank you. How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs.
Oh,
Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
you're going the wrong way. You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide and a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Probably. Bye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas.
This is
I'll
the
buy
Whisper
the first
Bites
round.
again. Just the little pieces of chocolate. Whisper chocolate. I can see my reputation in my Pip-Boy. Shunned by the powder gangers. Okay. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. He's not going the wrong way. I was going the wrong way. Because the NCR guy turned me around. Oh dear, is this the Brotherhood of Steel up here? 188 trading post.
Hey. No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Good Springs.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical.
Okay.
I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean?
Yeah.
And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I just kind of drift from place to place.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh?
Yeah.
I like that. Keeps
That's
things
me.
interesting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
I thought it was Felicia Day. I've just looked up who it was. I thought it was Felicia Day. Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves.
Not
I'm not the only
Felicia,
one getting
please,
supplies
no.
for them. It's a big family.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how
Sweet.
different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
I'd like to, but I can't take you with me right now.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
Okay.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
I have never seen somebody talk while they're downing a bottle of anything. Is that just me? Or was that odd? Who are you?
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past. Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
Why'd you leave Prim?
Michelle and I ran a little shop in Prim till a prison break north of town spoiled it for everyone. Goddamn convicts just about shut down I-15. When traffic dried up, we took to our heels to find us some customers. I'm not one to sit around waiting to get saved, and Michelle ain't neither.
He didn't even gurgle or spit. Helen, I know, right? He's practicing his ventriloquist act. Yeah, probably. Hang on a sec, sorry, I'm just gonna... need to change my chat over. So. Why is business so good here?
When 15 shut down, 95 became the route NCR citizens used to get to the Strip, or limp back home, after the Strip's drained them of caps. We get them coming and going. Coming, the suckers flush with caps they saved to gamble on the Strip. And going, the same folks, but now they're losers who'll trade you the shirt off their backs so they don't starve before they make it back home. Add in the troopers marching back and forth from McCarran and the dam, and well, let's just say we don't misprint.
Okay. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
You bet.
Goodbye. So where's this Michelle then?
Hey.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
You do a lot of business with prospectors?
Sure do. Lots of folk been coming out east, sorting through junk, looking for whatever they can sell. Times are tough back home. Too many people, not enough work. Unless you like shoveling Brahmin shit.
Are you with the NCR?
Hell yes, ma'am. Well, not officially. Not anymore.
What did you do?
They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What did you do? Administrative discharge? What does that mean? You did something wrong.
It means my CO was an asshole and I told him to eat shit. He ordered me to flog a couple deserters.
Oh.
Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects.
So
Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
how did you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
NCR doesn't have the caps to outfit their troops.
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Inaya, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was your barbecue? Did you eat loads of food? I hope you did. I'm so jealous. Show me what you have for sale.
Sure, no problem.
Right, okay. This is where... Full 10, I don't want. Need? Ammo. Had steak and our belly is full. Oh my gosh, steak. Get rid of the nut. My computer can go. I can't remember. Got back place. Get rid of that. Get rid of the 44. Don't need. Get rid of the weapon. Accept that. Alright. Sure, it was delicious. It would have been. It would have been delish. Yes. Oh my gosh, that would have been so good. Oh, there she is. She just wakes up. Doesn't shoot me or anything.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Why'd you settle in this dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Why is this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
Okay. What do you know about Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
I'd like to see what you have for sale. I think it's going to be the same thing, though. Or not. What have you got here? Oh, just those. Okay. Not Ocelot then. See you later. It's probably what I gave him. Alright, so. Continue around to Repcon, I suppose. Unless CJ can say, don't do it, Frood. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay, CJ. Yeah, it's pretty flippin'. Alright, so Repcon. This way? This must be it here. Right there. Friend or foe?
How may I serve you, mistress?
Okay. Just gonna walk into a load of gunfire. You're dead. Oh, okay.
Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer.
Wow.
Come all this way to see our little facility, have you?
Oh dear.
I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
What's going on? Bye.
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
What's going on? Okay, hang on.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Interested in a tour of the Repcon Museum?
Fix it.
Or did you have a question about the company I could answer?
What can you tell me about Repcon?
I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to Repcon history, research and development, or Robco.
Ooh. Tell me about Robco.
Robco Industries purchased Repcon in 2075 to assist with some of Robco's military projects, as well as developing unmanned space exploration. The relationship between Robco and Repcon is mutually beneficial, and we hope that both companies bolster each other well into the next century.
What can you tell me about Repcon?
I can answer whatever questions you'd like.
Repcon's history.
Repcon's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta-11 rocket was completed and launched. Repcon's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when Robco purchased Repcon in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system.
Nice.
I can answer what...
Research and development.
As you may already know, Repcon is an industry leader in producing alternative fuels for military and scientific purposes.
Right.
Repcon scientists were pioneers in fission-based propulsion systems, and have recently had some very exciting breakthroughs with plasma systems.
Nice.
The recent partnership with Robco has freed our engineers from mundane business matters, allowing them to focus solely on future projects.
That's enough about Repcon.
Very well. Feel free to ask me more about Repcon at any time. Don't be shy. The tour showcases Repcon's amazing scientific contributions, and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, Robco.
I'd like a tour of the museum.
Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment. Ready for the Repcon tour, Rocketeers?
Yes.
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
Oh, okay.
Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the
Oops.
path of scientific discovery.
Sorry, I'll have to come back for the tour. What's this? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is he on the tour now?
Yes? Did you have a question?
Oh, I missed the tour.
Goodbye, Rocket.
Oh.
Look here. A row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful. They may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why.
Oh, he's still going. Okay.
To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left is an example of a mountain of Repcon safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous.
Okay.
Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit.
Well, I've already done that. I did that already.
Now these colorful fellows behind me are Repcon's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers.
Green Bean, officially called the Z-43-521P by city engineers, we prefer to call this little scrapper by its true nickname, the Green Bean. After all, which would you prefer in your backyard garden? A smouldering Z-43-521P or a green bean? Rocket nickname chosen after results of first trial landing. One sounds like it belongs if mentioned on the news, and make news it did. Featuring Repcon's plasma engine, it was so newsworthy that we decided to take the quantum matter modulation unit out and see if we could use it for non-explosive uses. Big Fat Fiery Fred. V29321G may look like a big fat red rocket, Rocketeers, but old Fatty here ran circles around the Earth not so long ago, so let's see you keep up. Sure, V29321G's re-entry gave it its more commonly known nickname, Big Fat Fiery Fred, but here at Repcon we chose to focus on the successes and apply what we learned about explosive resistance shielding to future models and even our landing platforms. The newly reconstructed Repcon launch facility was a direct beneficiary of this discovery. Wow. This sleek and purple R77-293A needle nose is what happens when you mix fossil and plasma in a rocket and shake it up. The fossil fuels punch this sharp-nosed terror through the sky, and the plasma is used to shoot it through space to planets where Repcon can mine more fossil fuels. Interplanetary mining and resource rights still in negotiation, continuing the whole cycle again.
Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from Robco, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots.
Where's Edie?
Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line.
Does it? Does it indeed?
This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between Robco and Repcon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. Robco and its tiny partner Repcon thank you. Any further questions, please feel free to ask. Yes? Did you have a question?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Oh yeah. A model of our solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? Robco, with its subsidiary Repcon, has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pageant of stars and planets above us. Our goal? To send unmanned rockets to these other systems, seeing their beauty firsthand while mining ever deeper into each planet's surface, the precious resources needed here at home. This is our promise to mankind, extending our reach into a future where the number of Robco and Repcon rockets match the stars in the sky. This exhibit brought to you by your friends at Robco. Nothing? Nothing at all. The eye in iBot. Robco's always had an eye for robotics, and this little fellow is no different. This robotic marvel can not only recognise your face and voice with advanced facial and auditory recognition technology, it can also broadcast video and audio as well. Think of it, all the sights and sounds of your radio and TV in your living room at home blasted directly at you on the street, subway, bathroom, or wherever you may be. Never fear, you'll never miss a news bulletin or presidential address again. no matter where you are. You never can have too many hands. 3, why not 4? That was Robco's inspiration behind the popular and cost-effective Mr. Handy model. The first of the lines shown here. Always a help around the household, whether with Mum in the kitchen using its titanium circular power saw, or in the garage with Dad using its armor-piercing laser array. Mr. Handy is not just helpful, he's your friend too. Excellent. Just he looks like a... He just looks really... frightening. Some folks have asked, why not a Protectron with wheels? Robco wasn't afraid to answer that question. The Protectobot is the answer. While safety standards prevented this freewheeling dynamo from entering mass market production, despite Robco's best intentions and teams of lawyers, we take consolation in letting you see this extremely well-funded experiment as it was intended. A robot moving so fast it looks like it's standing still. Wow. Whoa, watch your step. You don't want to be facing this fearsome fellow if you accidentally stumble into a restricted area. Whether sporting the latest in dual miniguns, rockets or laser cannons, the Sentry Bot not only takes its job seriously, it also takes no prisoners. It's proof of Robco's commitment to defence that these deadly guards are concealed in chambers throughout this facility. So let this be a warning. Watch where you step or out come Robco, guns blazing. Wow, okay, so is he just wandering around? So is this restricted? Take Jenny Millett's security keycard. What happened to here? I don't know, but I've got a security keycard apparently. What does that mean? Does that mean I can actually get into restricted areas now?
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas. How may I serve you, mistress? Welcome back. Interested in a tour of the Repcon Museum? Or did you have a question about the company I could answer? Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Well, that's not a threat, is it? Let's save it here and just see what happens. I'm assuming I'm going to get shot to death.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected. Temporary access granted. Please complete employee registration with security.
Okay, where is security? Is this gonna be... Yay! Okay. 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 So, we have... Gotta get the open and close brackets in the same line first, so that it takes out, hopefully takes out a lot of duds, as Fonv taught me. go and put my glasses on. Those are... Don't press anything. Oh gosh. Okay, I think I've got them all. We've got marvelous, concealed, initiates, concerned, companies, wonderful, continued, announces, sometime, converted, history, traveller, protected, resource. Let's do history. 2 out of 9. I'm writing all of these down. Sealed. Companies. Wonderful. Continued. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Announces some. Converted. History. Travels. Rotate. Source. I went with history just because of the tour. There's 2 out of these 9. Anything else beginning with H? No. Anything with an I in the second letter? What about an S in the third letter? Resources has an S. E in the fourth letter. Initiates have new type. Protected. O in the fifth. R in the sixth. Turn. Be resources. Could it? No, it cannot be resources. There's only 2 correct, and resources has the last E correct in history. So it's not resources. There's 3 letters that match history. It's not history. This was a 2. So, they're a TF, a TES. It's not initiates. That matches 3 others. Would be concerned. Not wonderful, it's only got 1 match. Company has 2 through the ES at the end. Oh no, it's not, it's got 3, so it's not. Oh no, it could be continued, it's got the T and the E at the end. Could be announcers with the ES at the end. Oh gosh. Could be sometimes with the ES at the end. Be converted with the RE at the end. Not travelers. Be protected. Oh gosh. I see a few you may not have done. I don't know if it would help if you tried them. The rubbish. The thingies. Where didn't I get them? Got those. Did say it was a harder one. Yeah, I got that one. Second to last line, far right. Got that. That's not available. Yes, and I've unfortunately got 2 attempts left now. It's not marvellous, obviously. Clicked that by accident. It's not concealed. So we've got concerned. Announcers got sometimes. Got concerned, continue. Announcers sometimes converted, protected. Gosh. Let's try protected. Oh my gosh! Yay! Wow. Wow. Thank you, CJ. I'm gonna have some water now. Add user facial data to database. For first floor access. Oh, inter-office correspondence. To all Repcon employees from Piers Isley, General Manager. Hello again, everyone. Those of you in the main building may be curious about the men doing all the work in your offices and hallways. They are installing some enhanced security measures. These measures are in place for your safety as well as the safety and privacy of your Repcon family. Along with the hardware and software security changes, each of you will also receive a personnel packet with an identification badge. It is very important that you wear your badge at all times. Again, this is for everyone's protection. Oh, and everyone feel free to take a long weekend as soon as you've received your personnel packet. Have a great holiday. Excuse me, with hiccups. Drink, yes, some water. Into office correspondence number 2. Carl Rook, VP. Hello everyone, my name is Carl Rook, as I'm sure you can tell. I'm your new Vice President. Until recently, I was at Robco, working in the security division, but now that your family and my family are one big family, we thought it would be nice if they sent an older sibling over. Now I'm going to do as much as I can not to interfere with your daily operations here. My principal concern is going to be security. I hear that you all have been adapting well to some new security procedures. Well, we've got some new kids to join your little family here. You'll see some friendly androids patrolling around the main building. As long as everyone remembers to wear their badges at all times and make sure they are properly registered with security, these friendly androids will stay out of your way. So long as you all keep on as you have been, everything will be just fine. Thanks for your time, Carl. P.S. Please remember that third floor access is for executives only. If you need assistance from me or peers, feel free to give us a buzz on the phone and we'll send you down the daily password. Thanks. Okay, so I've got first floor access only. Is this first floor? It is, isn't it? Okay, so that's a locked door with, okay, it won't work. Shipping. Very hard, okay, not going in. Is this first floor? What's this do? What will this do to me? Shipping, yeah. Well, this guy.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Thank you very much. What's in here? Oh! 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 Bot's acting like Boone's not even there, and he's not. What, would you believe it? In the middle of a factory that produces robots is loads of terminals to hack. I should have put the last week's title on today, shouldn't I? More terminals, please. This one's very easy, which means not many. It's 4 letters, yeah. Not many letters. Which is fine. Just absolutely enjoying this now. I was enjoying it anyway, but very happy. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Send, band, sent, hang, tend, want, read. Let's do read. Read. One out of 4. Okay. Is that read or read? Send, not. Because there are only 1 letter that's right, and this 2 letters that matches. Band. That has 1 letter that matches. It could be band. Sent. Be sent. It's got 1 letter with the E. Hang. Not that, it's got no letters that match. Tend. Not that, because it's got 2 letters that match. Want. That at all. No letters match that. Then we're down to read. So it's band or sent, and I've got 3 attempts left. Was it sent? It is sent, because bound and sent share the tab. Thank you! Okay, add user facial data to database for second floor access. Excellent. So we read that one already. To Carl Rook. Oh no, we didn't. Good day, Ms. Wang. From Sarah Wang, Information Systems. Carl, I've made some progress decrypting the packets. From what I can tell, someone is sending progress messages to a secure off-site server somewhere. Were I to venture a guess, I would say that the messages are going to Poseidon, but I don't have enough proof to make a serious claim. Mr. Rook, for the last couple of weeks, I have seen a higher than usual rate of encrypted messages leaving the facility here. These messages use an unusual encryption protocol that I haven't seen before. I'm fairly certain that this isn't a DoD-approved method. I fear that these messages may be a sign of someone sending inside information to Poseidon. So what's this one? Hello, I will need someone to come over as soon as possible and clear the old Vice President's data off this terminal, as well as reformat it with my personal information. Rook, this one. Ms. Wang, please continue your investigation into the messages and keep me appraised on any progress you make. In the meantime, please keep this information private. I will make sure the appropriate parties are informed, and please call me Carl. Alright. I'm mostly looking for any more terminal. I'm also surprised that the robots haven't blocked that I've got an ED. And so perhaps maybe.
How may I serve you, mistress?
No need. I just need that key pass. Pass key. Science skill of 75. What is my science skill? 55. Oh, okay, I'll have to come back then.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Can't, unfortunate. Let's go back this way.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
Else? The other. Oh wow. Apart from somebody being, you know, fried at their desk. That's harsh. So you didn't do very good in the performance review.
Hello, Mrs. Millett. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Thank you. Oh, okay, so I may not be able to go up to the 3rd floor because I might need to have a higher science skill. So we'll go up and see what happens. That terminal that had the 75, level 75, I might have that.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify.
Sorry, I was just leaving.
Invalid response. You have 30 seconds to vacate before security is alerted.
Yeah, I need to come back when I am better. Getting the Victor-like feeling yet? Don't like Victor, but yeah, a little bit. Well, I'll need to come back when I'm a higher level. That's fine.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Thank you. So we'll come back and do this another time. So, where am I now? To go straight up. So we could go across to Camp McCarran. Vault 34. Let's do Vault 34. That's right. I have no idea. Oh, that's going to be Camp McCarran that way. So, let's go. The right track. That's New Vegas over there. Oh, I think I might need another. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a Brahmin. What's this here then?
Hello?
Grub and Gulp Rest Stop.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
May I ask you some questions?
Sure, fire away.
How's business?
I do decent enough. The NCR patrols usually stop by for a quick bite, and travelers like yourself pass by a couple times a week.
Okay. Where can I find a doctor around here?
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, CJ. Is there any place to buy weapons and armor?
I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best.
Okay. I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something else.
Alright then.
Show me what you have for sale.
Sure thing. Anything else I can do for you?
No, that's fine.
See you later.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a quick break myself. So please take this time to get some water or at least a drink of any kind, and maybe some snacks, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I am back. Let's get straight back into. There we go. Excellent. We'll continue.
Evening. You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
Oh, really? Where'd you get your water?
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
Are there many water merchants around here?
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company.
I have some general questions for you.
Shoot.
Anything I should know about New Vegas?
They won't just let anybody into the Strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps.
Tell me about the Fiends.
They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently, they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now.
Okay. What do you know about the NCR?
Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly.
That's all I wanted to know right now.
All right.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
So I'm assuming if I clear out the vault, I'll have been doing somebody a favor. That's Vault 34, I believe. Because that's, yeah, nearby. It's Camp McCarran. So what other questions do I have? Edie Manor. Go to the Crimson Caravan. Let's check out Vault 34. I feel like that might be a good idea. Don't know. It'll be fun. Fun. That is if I haven't just gone straight past it. What's up here? NCR troops.
Nice job out there.
Thank you. So we'll go this way then. So the road will carry round. The vault is here. That noise is Edie following me behind. Wow. So I have 1 HP left. Or 3 HP. And 3 stim packs. Where's the vault? Don't tell me. Bye. Find Vault 34. Oh, is that an achievement? Welcome back, CJ. I'm not doing very well at all, though. Yay. I know, this is rubbish.
All mine.
Okay. Still one more.
All mine. You're mine.
Oh gosh, okay. Yeah. Comprehension. Fortune finder. Quick draw. Scrounger for ammunition. Sneering imperialist. Oh. Okay. Train. Bloody mess. Ferocious loyalty. Ooh. That sounds like it would be. Gunslinger. There we go. Done. Going to die. Radiation, isn't it?
Eat this.
I will switch my weapons now. Take Rad away. Must protect yourself ahead of time to Rad X. Okay, so I think I have Rad away. What? It's just zombies now.
Keep looking.
Yep. Okay, so weapons. I'm gonna go with broad machete because they're too close. Oh gosh, they've all gone mad. Right. I'm gonna come back later when I have more protection. I think. Yeah. No, I know, rads. I know where it is now, at least. Well, I feel quite cool. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Oh, because I didn't do it before. Did I go with Gunslinger? Yeah. So where am I? On the map. That's fine. So we're heading in now to the Crimson Caravan Company. Because Cass said that I could get some work there. Oh, that was from a reload. Yeah, it was, yeah. I didn't go into the vault. Right, so where am I? On the wrong side of the wall. There's the trooper. Oh, so I'm nearly at New Vegas. It's only taken me 5 streams to get there. Not bad. Not bad. I'm half dead though. Gun runner. Crimson Caravan is this. So hang on, let me change my quest to Heartache by the Number. Yes, there we go. Oh my. Crimson Caravan, okay. We're here. Wow, okay. We are here. Let's see what Cass is talking about.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Oh, thanks, Ringo. So what's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson
Yay.
Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Who's in charge here?
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office.
Okay. Goodbye.
I'll see you around.
So where is the mix? Yeah. Building? Oh, wow. Thank you, CJ. Oh, here you are.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'd like to know more about the Crimson Caravan Company.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
How long have you been in business?
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
Does the Crimson Caravan have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
You're well dressed for this place.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years.
See.
Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough.
Okay. I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something
All
else.
right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it. What do I need to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Oh, okay, so I'm heading off to Camp McCarran then. You can depend on
It's
me.
been a pleasure.
Listening. Class. Activated? New Canaan branch proposal. The Mormons are warming up to the idea of a Crimson Caravan branch being established in New Canaan. Naturally, the taxes are such that will be at a severe disadvantage to their own caravans. The long-term solution is to overwhelm them with a flood of cheap NCR goods. I'll have to call in some favours with our contacts back in California, but the potential profit margins are worth it. Wow, okay. Efforts to encourage Henry Jameson to resign have so far failed. His parents are proving stubborn as well. Obviously they don't want him around any more than I do. Getting the New Vegas branch up and running should have been a simple job for him, but this place is still as crude and primitive as any Frontier branch. Very irritating. Alice, your push for a new tariff on gunrunner weapons didn't make it past the Senate. They've got too much pull in California. We're going to have to find some other way to get the upper hand in the weapons market. Jason Tag, branch manager. War effort. McCarran has requested more frequent supply runs to their outlying outposts. I've been able to negotiate additional terms in our favour, but I may need to lower our hiring standards to meet the demand. I'm already concerned about the reliability of some of our caravanners. Were it not for the work contracts, I know some of them would have run off a long time ago. Nobody seems to believe in hard work anymore. Right.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure. Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
Hi, Don. Who are you?
The name's Hostetler. Don Hostetler. Can I help you with something?
Is there any work to be had here?
You know, hiring isn't really my department. You should talk to Miss McLafferty about work for hire.
Okay. Who are you?
I already told you, I'm Don Hostetler.
Right, fine. Bye. Okay. Is he going to be locked too? Right, so we're off to Camp McCarran. I need to... and it's a doctor that we're going to as well, so... It's a good thing, I assume. Camp McCarran, so if I go out this side... Should be okay? Yeah. I already told you. Hopefully I can get down this side, this way. Do I speak to the gun runners? Yeah. Not just there. Is it here? Here? Maybe? Somebody here. Okay. Okay, yeah. It is here. Talk to
I don't
Isaac.
handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
So you work for the gun runners?
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Who are the gun runners?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. You ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware? There's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Any chance I could get a tour of the gunrunner factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill.
Oh wow.
A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
Okay. Who's in charge of the gunrunners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay.
Working for the gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
Okay. Sounds good. Goodbye.
Later.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
How did you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Okay. Show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Okay, so weapons. Okay, I seem to be okay for. What do you have? Ew. Combat, metal. Okay. One. What's the 10? Do you have a 10? Let's straight past 10, didn't I? Hollow point. Take. I don't have a 5.6 mil. 5.5. It's gonna give me 90 power. $30. Okay. 1 year, 1 month. Oh my gosh!
Come back and see us again soon.
Oh my gosh, CJ. Activate companion dismissal terminal. I don't think so. Anything from you, Edie? No? Fuck off. Alright. So, I want to get to Camp McCarran, which is just there. Can I do it? Or will I have to go around the other side? Hope I can do it. Oh wait. Hang on a minute. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, pitch in if you're looking for work. Okay, now look at the map. Okay, yeah. I'm not going the wrong way. That is forever in Twitch chime. Thank you so much, CJ. Hoping this. NCR Sharecropper Farms. Open this. Not trespassing. Not stealing nothing. I was practicing. You were, CJ. That was amazing. Okay, so are we now at Camp McCarran? Falcon. Camp McCarran.
Damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
Ooh. You just NCR? Yeah, you just. Okay. I best save it then. So we're at now Camp McCarran. That's amazing. When I looked at the map before, and we started off here, and then it was sending us across and then down, round. I thought it would never get there, but now apparently we're there. Wow. Okay. Are you just a trooper? Just a trooper? Okay. What's this? The dock's in here somewhere. Unlike Elder Scrolls games, Fallout games don't tell you that you're trespassing and have people just standing around complaining about it, really. You just get all shut up if you do. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh, that wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, that's fine. Thank you. That I was expecting it to be like Elder Scrolls a little bit in that way. So thank you for letting me know it's not, and that I will just get shot. True Fallout style. We'll just get shot. Where's the dock then? No, it must be upstairs then.
Hello. A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors.
Welcome back in
The smell puts people off, I think.
Was it a work phone call?
Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands.
No, okay,
That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress.
Oh, you're off anyway,
Not
aren't
yet,
you? You're on
anyway.
leave. Oh gosh. Sorry, you're on holiday. What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Also 1 year in there, thank you. Need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Okay, mercenaries, what for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Goodbye. Okay.
Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Okay. So, this is Hildern.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
I know that voice. Why do I know that? Actually, I have an invoice for you from Alice
From Alice?
McLafferty.
I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
It's the guy from 24. Okay. 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 He's still wearing a tie in those times. Well, the woman who... yes, CJ, I've just had to look him up because I was like, where have I seen him before? Heard his voice before. The woman who runs the Crimson Caravan, she's wearing a full-on suit in a... You mentioned Vault 22. I might be willing to help.
Wonderful. Straight to it then.
Okay.
Have you signed the release forms?
No.
No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Sure.
Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month.
Oh, wow.
Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation.
Sounds like my island.
And all of this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yes, I'd say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand?
Don't send me to
We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
Scientific discovery is never so simple as that.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth.
Really?
Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions.
Doesn't sound
Find the reason for this
natural.
miraculous growth, and
Okay.
I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
All right. I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where
More
they would
hacking.
have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand?
Yes.
Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging.
Okay.
Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
I had some other questions.
Oh? What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
I don't have Hanuta anymore. We ate it all. We can't get hold. Enjoy it, CJ. You said you were the director of OSI.
Director of the entire OSI? Me?
It's
If I didn't know
expensive.
better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads.
I also think it's come from Germany direct, so because the borders are shut at the moment and there's delays at things coming through customs because of the virus, it just takes a long time to get here. But I think we've just not ordered it. I'll need to check with that. He likes the Hanuta too. You're doing all these things yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
Oh, of course. NCR has a food shortage?
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought.
Okay.
Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption.
Okay.
Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
Wow. What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Do you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like exceptional.
No, it was me.
Marvelous, or...
Fantastic. No, it was me. I fixed Helios 1.
I see. Of course you did.
What do you think of NCR's chances against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me.
Okay.
Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Wow. Bye.
Yes. Goodbye.
Oh, come on, Edie, out the way.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes. He asked me to get some data for Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault.
Okay.
There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back.
Okay.
Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name?
Yeah, I
or
did.
Any of the other mercs?
No, Hildern didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you. Which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe.
Okay.
Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Thanks. I have some questions.
Of course. Anything.
Can you tell me anything else about Keeley?
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Exactly how old is Keeley?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there.
Wow.
So I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
200 years. How do Keeley and Hildern get along?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which.
Fruity fruity.
Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
What's your role here?
Head researcher.
Okay, I said that right.
Mostly
Sorry.
on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
What do you think of Dr. Hildern?
The director? He's very well-spoken and knowledgeable.
Wow. He seemed focused on results, maybe not so much on people?
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does.
So Dr. Hildern takes credit for your work?
He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
Hildern mentioned the followers of the apocalypse.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR. Give us a bad name with the locals.
Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl.
Okay. I hear the food around here is pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes Caps to get him motivated, though.
Of course,
he won't do
yeah.
a thing for free.
Okay. Goodbye.
Right. Stay safe.
So does he have a shop then? It's Contreras. Yeah.
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine.
Gosh.
Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The Fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
The Fiends?
As in Chem Fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
I'll go to Vault 3 and see if I can find your ranger.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The Fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
How are things going for the NCR around here?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in
Yeah,
the
I
meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
I bet I could make the Legion prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay. Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
Oh gosh. You seem calm given that things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
I could look into who's leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
What's Camp McCarran's role in NCR operations?
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here.
Okay. Are things mostly quiet between here and the dam?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
And what challenges does the NCR face here?
Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first.
Okay.
We met minor resistance from local troublemakers.
Sure.
But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
Right, okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Wow, okay. So, we're already in the building. What's this one? Go back to the caravan. Return to Alice and let you know you've delivered the invoice. Talk to Captain. I had notes though, didn't I? Shu told me he paid me for taking up motor run. Okay, silent treatment. Lieutenant Boyd is upstairs. Okay. This? Anything? Oh, the crumbs this is making on the new keyboard. Oh no! It won't be crumb proof. Crumbs will get everywhere. Alright, so he said upstairs on the other side of the building. So this is upstairs on the other side of the building.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh?
No,
That's
not
okay.
really.
My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling
I
the
used to even
policing
get
duties
lost
for the
inside
base.
and outside of this base.
I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Do you need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's
This
Legion
guy.
recently.
Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
Really? What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't.
But then he's not willing
Only
to
times he
cooperate.
speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Okay. Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic.
Of course they do, that's okay.
There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration.
Okay.
But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy.
Really?
So let's do this. When you're ready,
Oops.
I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our
My hand to
entertainment for the
hand
day.
isn't very good. I object to the use of violence against prisoners of war.
Ah, tear my heart out, why don't you? Well, maybe you can find a way to play with his mind.
Okay,
Get him
I'll
out
do
of his
that.
comfort zone.
My intelligence is higher
People
than my
lose
hand
their
to
heads
hand.
and say things they regret, especially if they underestimate you. This dickhead would underestimate a nuclear missile.
Would he really?
Plenty of ways to skin a cat, as they say. Hey, what if we skinned him? Bet he wouldn't be so smug then.
Gross. Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Okay. So she's not going to go through the wall there.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant.
Oh, it's a screen.
I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit.
Really?
I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to.
What
and
a
it's
nice
that constant
man he is.
reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay. They've stripped me.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room. Get away from me.
Was I supposed to beat him up?
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Okay.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
Ooh.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
But you're not.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Your tactics are a joke.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
Okay, so it's going to be a little while that it's done.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
You sure talk tough enough for someone who's afraid to die? But I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of Centurion, that one.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me.
Okay.
But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
True. And if you can't go through with it, you look even weaker.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative
Brain
planted
tumor,
in
maybe?
this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's
Migraines.
content to have the agent spend his nights radioing
Brain
troop
tumor.
positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
I think I've heard all I need to. You've been very helpful.
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
Okay.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here.
Okay.
This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist.
Okay.
So think of this as your commission.
Thank you. Goodbye. I'm famous.
Yep. See you around.
So. These are the cells, okay. I'm not wanting to steal anything. But it would be, all of this would be stealing.
Hello?
So, shall we go and speak to Colonel Shu again? Just to let him know that I helped with What's-Her-Face? Is her... that's her office, I think. Or is this her office here?
Go right ahead, Trooper.
Oh, no, that's out. Okay, I don't want to go out. Is this an airport? I think it is, isn't it? It looks like it anyway. To me, I don't know. Are you still here? When everything looks the same,
Yes,
yeah.
what is it?
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.
You don't want to know, okay. So... Jazz Wilkins at Quarry Junction wants you to obtain a Deathclaw egg. I need to speak to Ranger Andy again, actually, back at Novak. I'd never spoke to him. Oh dear. Talk to Captain Curtis. Right, where are you, Captain Curtis? Are you outside? Outside. I think outside. Actually, I don't know about the airport thing, but it had to do with transport of some kind. He is actually inside, okay. Oh, wait. I think he was the one with what's her face out here? No. It's just troopers.
Hello.
Oh, he was. Okay, sorry. He was the guy with hang on a minute. Downstairs, maybe? Is this Curtis? No. Right. Okay. I'm getting lost now. Inaccessible door. Let's go downstairs and see if there's anything this side. I don't think there is though. Oh, there is. Okay. Captain Curtis. Lost, thank you, CJ. I am, yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Colonel Shu wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here.
Okay.
Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This
Okay.
guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things.
Okay.
So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders.
Okay.
It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Sure. Okay.
Later.